Need a really quick, easy, delicious breakfast or brunch recipe? I've got one for you. You know me, I call myself the queen of casserole. I don't think I've ever met a casserole I didn't fall in love with. So this is what I call my bacon and egg casserole. What I like about it is a couple of things. First of all, it's an overnighter. You can make it ahead and park it in the refrigerator overnight and then bake it off the next morning. But if it's one of those mornings and you just decide at the last minute that your family wants a wonderful, great big breakfast, you can also just bake it right then. So let me show you how we put this thing together. First thing is I've got my great big 9x13 casserole dish, and always spray those dishes or else you're going to be doing them. Spend the whole morning in the kitchen doing the dishes. Now I've just got some sandwich bread that I've chunked up here. This is about 10 pieces of just regular old sandwich bread. Sometimes, you know, toward the end of the week when that bread isn't quite as fluffy and doesn't make the best sandwiches for the kids, don't throw it out. It's perfect in this recipe. So I just throw that sandwich bread right in there, and that's going to make this bacon and egg casserole, this brunch bake, just really puff up and be nice. Now also, because I'm using sandwich bread instead of that hard French bread, that's the reason that it really doesn't have to sit in the fridge overnight. So there we go. Now we've got our eggs. It's a bacon and egg casserole, so I've got about 10 eggs. Just gonna beat those together. I see Levi standing by. I think he smelled the bacon when I was cooking the bacon earlier. No, Levi. None of that bacon for you. Okay, now I've got 2 cups of milk. I'm just going to season the eggs and the milk with a little bit of salt and pepper. And we're ready to go. Okay, so I've got about a ½ pound of cooked crumbled bacon that I'm just going to throw on top of this bread. Then I'm going to take the egg and the milk mixture, pour it right on top. Next we've got a few cups. We like a lot of cheese in Wisconsin, so I say about 2 to 3 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, because that's what my family loves. Swiss cheese would be great on top of there too. Now at this point you can lightly cover it with foil and get it into your refrigerator a few hours or even overnight. So as I said, it's a great make ahead, but you know what, my family's hungry so we're gonna bake it right now. But one more thing, when it comes out, if you're doing this overnight, when it comes out of the fridge, right before you bake it, my family loves crunchies, and I like crunchies on top of casseroles too. This happens to be just crushed cornflakes. So right before you bake it, got about 2 cups of crushed cornflakes. This is my daughter Ireland's favorite part, but I'm just going to spread on the top. This goes into a preheated 350-degree oven for about an hour, and I'll show you how it turns out in a little bit. Okay, it's been about an hour and breakfast is ready. You're waiting for the top to get, you know, those cornflakes to get all nice and brown and golden, and then the eggs to be set. So make sure the eggs are set before you pull this baby out of the oven. And let me tell you, my gang is hungry, so this is bacon and the eggs the easy way. Wow, how good does that look? I like to let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can just slice it up into nice big squares, serve it with a fresh fruit salad, maybe some muffins, and watch it disappear.